Conclusion: Transcending the material for the spiritual realm. This exploration of Milton's creation narrative through the lens of the Gita fundamentally reframes its meaning and purpose. Milton's noble ambition to assert eternal providence and justify the ways of God to men finds its most comprehensive explanation not within the confines of a temporary, albeit beautiful, earthly paradise, but within the eternal wisdom of the Gita. The Vedic texts reveal that divine ways are not arbitrary or punitive, but perfectly just, guided by a benevolent plan to allow living entities to exercise their minute independence and ultimately return to their eternal constitutional position, a plan that offers hope in an uncertain world. Concept of the material world as an upside-down banyan tree explains why any earthly paradise, no matter how perfect its initial state, is inherently temporary and vulnerable to corruption. It is an inverted reflection, rooted in desire and nourished by the transient modes of material nature, like digital worlds that mimic but distort reality. The ultimate goal, therefore, is not to cling to such a fleeting realm, but to courageously cut down this tree of material entanglement with the weapon of detachment. This detachment is not passive withdrawal but active engagement in spiritual consciousness, cultivating divine qualities, controlling the senses and mind, and performing all actions for the satisfaction of the divine. Path of devotional service, with its emphasis on hearing, chanting, and serving under authorized guidance, is presented as the most direct and accessible means to achieve this liberation, tools anyone can use today. The true paradise is not a garden on earth, but the eternal spiritual world, the supreme abode from which one, having once gone, never returns. This ultimate destination is attained through the cultivation of pure devotional service, transcending all material modes and understanding one's eternal identity as a part of the Supreme. This is the highest perfectional stage where one is freed from all contaminations of the modes of material nature. This profound understanding is the true recovery of paradise, an internal, eternal sanctuary of peace and uninterrupted bliss, realized through unwavering devotion to the Supreme Divine. As we'll discover in Chapter 4, this transcendence is tested through temptation and the enemies within.